And with breaking news, good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney.
And I'm Monica Garcia.
For the first time, the man who shot and killed Thomas Meixner heard from the U of A professor's family as he faced a judge for sentencing.
So we're talking about Murad Dervish, who shot Meixner 11 times, was found guilty on all charges, including first-degree premeditated murder back in May. Well, just a few hours ago, a judge sentenced him to life in prison.
But not before the family let him know about the horror he caused them nearly 2 years ago. News 4 Tucson's Lupita Murillo is live downtown. She was there and saw it all. Lupita.
Sean, I have to tell you, when the family was giving their impact statement, Dervish looked at them, and then when it got a little emotional or something maybe that he didn't want to hear, he immediately looked down on the desk, at the desk. So that was very interesting, I found. But I can also tell you that it was a very emotional day for the family of Thomas Meixner, who gave their impact statements before the judge handed down his sentence.
You're going to get an opportunity to have some other men and women decide whether or not the trial was done fairly and impartially. And if they decide that, then perhaps you'll get another trial. But right now, you're going to prison for the rest of your life.
There was standing room only in Judge Howard Fell's courtroom. Family and friends of Dr. Meixner filled the room. He was shot and killed October 5th, 2022. A month ago, it took a jury less than 3 hours to convict Dervish, the former graduate student, of murder. And here's what one of Dr. Meixner's sons told the judge about the loss of his father.
I hate him. I hate that he took a man who cared so deeply for others from this world in such a cruel fashion. I hate that a man, if he can even be called that, with such a worthless soul, could take a good man with a heart and soul of gold out of this world. I hate that he still lives. How can evil people be allowed to remain on this earth when so many good people are taken before their time? I hate that when my deeply faith-filled, caring relatives suggest that if Mr. Dervish was remorseful or accountable, he would perhaps be worthy of some form of forgiveness. It makes me immensely angry when they say that, and I would sooner die than forgive him.
It was very heartbreaking to hear. We have a statement from the widow, and this is what she says. She says, "The man who took my husband's life will spend the rest of his life in prison, but that doesn't bring Tom back. His sons will never see their father again in this life. This sentence does not prevent the next tragedy when absolutely nothing has changed in a society that allowed a man with a violent history to have a gun in the first place. My family deserved better, and the next family deserves better. We need a red flag law now." And coming up at 6 o'clock, you'll hear what Murad Dervish told the court. Reporting live from Superior Courts Building, Lupita Murillo, News 4 Tucson.